welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a reading on how will be your month of May. So we have 4 piles today. We have crystals for 4 piles. The crystal for first pile is the moonstone, as you can see. The crystal for the second pile is the purpurite. The crystal for the third pile is smoky quartz celestial. And the crystal for the fourth pile is the graphic smoky quartz. So you can see each of the crystal in the image, and then you can skip ahead using the time stamps given in the description box. So let us start with your reading. For those who chose pile 1, the blue stone, welcome to your reading. We will see how will be your month of May. So the first thing I see is that you could be a Pisces. You will be very imaginative. You will be very compassionate. Your relationships will heal. You will be very empathetic. You will appear very mystical to people. People will adore you. You will dream a lot in the month of May. You might try to escape reality. You will be very emotional. You will be very spiritual. I see that you will be making some choices. You will be searching for purpose in life. You might get trapped in illusion. You will fantasize about things. The major energy is daydreaming here. You will be daydreaming. You might feel indecisive regarding something. Your relationships will be just like you dream of about them. They will be the relationships of your dream. You will find love in the month of May. You might meet a new soulmate, a new person. You will have union with your person, and your relationships will continue. Your friendships, your partnerships in business, your romantic relationships will continue. You will find balance in your life. There will be a lot of romance in the month of May. So I feel that you're going to have a very good, dreamy love life. Next thing I see is that you will be courageous. You need to take the risk, or you need to have the courage to find the right person for you. You will be brave enough. Be confident and compassionate. I see that you will be very compassionate in the month of May. You will have a lot of self-confidence and inner power, and this will help you find someone new. You will have many options to choose from. You will find many people to choose from. I see that you might date a lot of people. A lot of people might have a crush on you. You will have a hard time choosing who you are attracted to. You might get confused. I see that you will be possessive about your partner. You might feel insecurities, but in general there will be stability in your relationships. If you try to stick around to one person, there will be stability in your relationships. You will maintain boundaries with people. I see that you will find your power to maintain boundaries, and you are going to be empathetic, but you know how to maintain boundaries despite being empathetic. You will be very spiritual. I see that you will be moving on from something or someone. You will be leaving something or someone behind. You might maintain distance with certain people. I see that you might feel very competitive. You might have an argument with someone. Some conflicts you might have to face in the month of May. There will be some clashes of ego and tension in your life. You will be very aggressive, and you might compete to be with different people. You might try to date a lot of people and compete for attention among a lot of people. I see that you might have a lot of dreams, and you might get unhappy that they are not getting fulfilled. But overall, you will have a dreamy life, and you might dream so much that you might have too much expectations. So try to be grateful for what you have and satisfied with it. You might feel that you are not satisfied. So, and I see that you might meet someone who is a Pisces. So you might meet someone who is very emotional and sensitive. Next thing I see is that you will be making new friends, and you will be very creative, especially among group of people. You will be hanging out with some people and try to understand new people. You will be meeting new people, and you will be humanitarian. There will be a lot of hope in you, although your dreams might not get fulfilled. So be aware that you should have not too much expectations. Next thing I see is that you will plan a lot in the month of May, and you might take first steps towards something. You will be making decisions regarding something. So you will be leaving your comfort zone and taking risk to meet new people, and so you will have some kind of social plan regarding who you are going to talk to and how you are going to meet new people. You will be making new discoveries, and you will be taking the risk to meet new people and celebrate. You will be meeting your tribe, soul tribe. And the next thing I see is that you will be a leader. You will have visions. You will see the big picture. You will take control. You will be daring, and you will make daring decisions. You will be very bold and optimistic. So when it comes to making friends and meeting new people, you will be very daring and taking decisions regarding it, and you will be optimistic, where you will have a lot of hope. This will help you meet new people. I see that you will be so much around people that you will need time to rest and relax. You will find peace with people and in your presence as well. So you might try to take out some time to rest after indulging in socializing with people. The next thing I see is that you will be very sensitive. Again, I see that you will be very dreamy, and you will have idealism. You will dream of big things. You will want to fulfill your dreams. You will have your head in the clouds. Next thing I see is that you are going to be very possessive, and we have already seen this, but again I have this card which shows that you are going to be possessive, and you might feel insecure. And I see that you will be possessive about your romantic partner or your friends as well, and you will be possessive about your soul tribe, and you will try to maintain boundaries with new people you meet. You will find stability in your new relationships. You will have common goals with these new people you meet, and I see that your projects or your relationships will find stability, but some of them might fail as well. So some of your friendships or your relationships with people might get ruined, and you might feel bitter. The relationships will reach dead end and you will feel victimized. And I see that people might betray you in the month of May. Next thing I see is that you are going to be courageous despite the failure in your relationships with people, and you will be try to be charming, and you will be free spirit and rebellious. You will try your best to take actions in your relationships. And the next thing I see is that you will be very daring and active. You will be innocent, bossy, courageous. I see a lot of courage in you, and you might meet someone important who is an Aries. So this is what I see for you. Now let me check some more cards. Next thing I see is that you will be very confident and you will make a lot of growth. You will take the steps towards making growth, and you will be confident about yourself, and you might feel argumentative, competitive. You will look ahead. I see that you might try to manipulate people and be cunning and trick them into believing something. And I see that you might get trapped in illusion and someone might deceive you. You yourself might become the target of manipulation and trickery. I see that you have a lot of talent, but you might feel your talent is getting wasted in the month of May. So you might feel as if your talent is being wasted. Next thing I see is that your happiness will be blocked in the month of May for some of you, and you might have excessive enthusiasm. Some of you might feel pessimism. I see that some of you might feel a lot of hope and optimism, especially when it comes to relationships. But I also see that there will be pessimism in other areas of your life. And like I said, there will be unrealistic expectations and you will be conceited. Next thing I see is that you will be a reliable friend, a reliable worker, a reliable employee, and you will be practical. You will be committed to your job. You will be hardworking. You will keep your patience. And the next thing I see is that you will be very mysterious to other people. Your psychic abilities will increase in the month of May. You will have a lot of intuitive nudges about what you should be doing, and you will listen to your intuition. And I see that you might indulge in occult sciences in the month of May. So you might get into tarot readings, or you might get into astrology. Next thing I see is that you will be making lots of friends, and your friends will find you mysterious. All the people around you will find you very mysterious, and you will join social events. You will go to these mysterious social events that you never knew existed. You will find the unknown in the month of May. And I see that you will appear very mysterious to people. People will wonder what kind of choices you are making and what is your purpose behind doing something. You will make people think about your motives. And I see that there is this major energy that you will be trapped in illusion, fantasy and daydreaming. So I see a lot of daydreaming and wishful thinking. And I see that although you will take decisions, but you might feel indecisive despite all the planning and decisions. I see that you will be very wise. You will be very wise and diplomatic, and you will try to keep a balance between head and heart with all the despite all the dreaminess. And you will be a good advisor or counselor. Next thing I see is that things might feel at stalemate for you. You will have some difficult choices to make. You will feel stuck in the middle, and you might be in denial about something. There will be some hidden information revealed to you. So I get this major energy that there will be some mysterious information revealed to you. So this is the reading for those who chose pile 1, and thanks for watching this video. For those who chose pile 2 or the purpurite stone, welcome to your reading. Now let us see how will be your month of May. So the first thing I see is that you will have a breakthrough. You will be very original. You will go through awakening. You will be very innovative, and you will show humanitarianism, and you might get some surprise, and you will feel a lot of freedom, and unexpected things might happen to you. Next thing I see is that you might end up being lonely and isolated. You might be someone who is antisocial in general. Someone might reject you, and I see that some of you have been alone already, and you will be returning to society. The next thing I see is that you will make some confession to someone, and it will cause a breakthrough. It will be a very big confession, and you might regret some things. So be careful of what you say or confess, and something might turn out to be malicious for you. Some truth might be revealed to you, or you might reveal some truth to someone. The next thing I see is that you might face some family disputes, and some family disputes might just get over. You may be going through family disputes, and they are about to get over in the month of May, and you will come out of debt, and you might find some fleeting success. You might face conflict over money. There will be instability in your life, and you might there is this major energy of you trying to break traditions. So you will try a lot to break traditions and come up with something totally new. Next thing I see is that you will be very courageous about it. You will try to break the traditions, especially the ones which are not working for the society, and it could be family traditions. And you will be very confident and compassionate. You will have a lot of inner power to fight, and you will have this breakthrough in your life. You will keep going. I see that you might abandon people. You might walk away in the search of something new, and you might go through spiritual awakening in the month of May. You will leave behind some people. I see that you might feel a little bit afraid as well, but you will take a stand for yourself. You will persevere. You will be resilient. You will be very close to success, and you might get some fleeting success. You might as well have to go through some moments of fatigue. I see that you might have to face some conflicts and arguments, but you will be very competitive and aggressive in your approach. You might have clashes of ego with someone. I see that you will find success. You will have this breakthrough. So keep confidence in yourself and speak your truth, you will find happiness and joy. You will be optimistic, and being optimistic will help you bring this breakthrough, and you might discover something new, or you might experiment. You will find success in this. You will use a lot of technology in the month of May, so you might buy something new. I see that you will be in your masculine energy. You will be very creative, childish, and you might have ego problems, and you will focus on individuality. You might stay in solitude. So I see a lot of feeling of this staying in solitude, this energy. And you will spend time with your father. I see that you will have a lot of hope in yourself, in your potential. You will inspire others. You will inspire your own self. And overall, the month of May is going to be very positive for you. And you will keep faith in yourself. You will have renewal and healing, rejuvenation. And you will have a fresh start in your life, and a fresh start with yourself. You will believe in yourself, and you will stay optimistic. You will be very original and spontaneous. You will believe in yourself. You will have a lot of faith on yourself, and you will be this shining star wherever you go. And you will start to see the rewards of your hard work. You will see the results. You will see growth and progress in your life, and you will have a lot of perseverance and patience. You will plan ahead. Next thing I see is that you will maintain authority on people. You will be in a position of lot of respect and power. I see that you will have high standards. You will be serious and moral, and you will maintain integrity. You will be strict. You will maintain discipline. You will reason about things. And again, I see that there is a lot of happiness coming towards you in the month of May, and you might come back to your home. You will find fulfillment, emotional stability, security, domestic harmony. It is going to be a very good month for you. And I see that the month of May is going to be a lot about your reputation, your career, your responsibilities, and being famous and being an authoritative figure. You will reach the pinnacle of your career, and you will search for purpose in your life. You might be someone who is in journalism or is in acting career, and you will be in spotlight. I see that you might feel stuck in the past, but you will move forward in the month of May. You will be leaving home. Some of you will be coming back home, and some of you will be leaving home for career. And I see that you will be very independent. The next thing I see is that you are going to be very compassionate and kind towards people. You will be supportive. You will have healing vibes. Your work is going to be very healing. So if you are channeling your energy in the field of acting, then you will have a lot of healing vibes in the way you perform. Or if you sing, then in your singing it is going to be very healing. Let me shuffle my cards. The next thing I see is that you might have apathy for people. So you will deeply contemplate upon your career and your reputation in society. You will feel disconnected with your people or your audience. You might feel boredom in your career, and you might feel discontent with your reputation. I see that you will always have thoughts about your reputation in your unconscious mind. You will be very mysterious in the spotlight. You will be very spiritual. You will listen to your intuition. Next thing, I see that you will find success and victory. You will get rewards in your career. You will find recognition in your career. You will receive praise and you will have a lot of pride. You will feel proud of your reputation. You will have a lot of responsibilities on you. You will compete with people, and you, apart from career, you will be focusing on your family life as well. You will be looking for comfort. You will find a very good life in the month of May with your family. It will be an ideal life, and you will be very sensitive towards your family people, especially your parents. And you will think about your childhood a lot and where you come from. You will dream about your childhood memories. You will be moving on from your family. You might maintain distance from them. So for some of you, you might connect with your family, and for some of you, you might just move on from your family and leave them behind or maintain distance from them. I see that you will make wise decisions in the month of May. You will be very diplomatic. You will maintain balance between head and heart. You will be an advisor or a counselor to your family. I see that you will be planning a lot regarding how to establish yourself, and you will be leaving comfort zone to find new comfort zones, if that makes sense. You will be taking risk, but you will find a safe territory, and you will be very possessive about your family members, and you might face some childhood insecurities. You will maintain boundaries with your family. The next thing I see is that you will feel very empowered. You will have a lot of strength, and you might feel a lot of intensity, and you might feel overwhelmed, but you will try to concentrate. And I see that you will be very compassionate towards people. It will make you feel very empowered. You will be having healing vibes. You will be very kind towards people, and you will be about empowering others. So you will use your spotlight for good, and you might end up having disputes or arguments with people, and despite being kind to other people, people might bully you in return, and you might go through hostility, conflict, and stress in general. So it is not necessary that all the kindness will be returned to you that you give to other people, but still it is spirit is saying that you should stay kind, because you are empowering others, and others are getting inspired by you in the month of May. You will be very sensitive towards people, and you will be innocent. It is not going to be your fault if someone bullies you. You don't have to take it personally. And I see that you will find success. You will be victorious. Despite being bullied, you will be victorious. You will find recognition, praise. You will have a lot of pride on yourself. I see that you will be moving on from whatever issues will happen, and you will leave them behind and accept the lessons. You will abandon the people who don't deserve you. You will leave them behind. The next thing I see is that you will be focusing on your feelings. You will be focusing on your instinct. You will be very nurturing. You will have gut reactions, and you might suffer digestion problems, and if you're already suffering digestion problems, then they will heal. And you will try to soothe yourself, and you will connect with your mother. And I see that you will be connecting with your family, with your mother. Even you will be moody, and you will try to relax emotionally. You will take a break, so you might not get into relationships, and you might take a break from relationships and just relax to regenerate yourself. And you will take some time out for self reflection and introspection. You will contemplate upon your feelings. You will withdraw from other people and go into solitude. And the next thing I see is that you might feel afraid of your emotions, but you will be resilient and you will persevere. You will find success, and you are very close to success in your connections. And you might feel fatigue, but you will be relaxing. So this is how is your month of May going to be. Thanks for watching this video. Those who chose pile 3 or the smoky quartz celestial stone, welcome to your reading. So let us see how your month of May is going to be. So the first thing I see is that you will have expansion in your life. There will be a lot of growth, and there will be a lot of optimism, enthusiasm. You will be generous towards people. You will be benevolent, and you will be lucky in the month of May. You will travel. There will be a lot of positivity, and you might explore foreign cultures. You will be a teacher to people, and you will take chances in the month of May. You will take a leap of faith. You will explore a lot. You will have a lot of potential. I see that you will be possessive about what you're going to do. You will be very I'm finding lack of words to explain, but I think that you are going to be very passionate about what you're going to do, and you will be not sharing your plans with others, and you will be making growth. So you will try to not share your plans and your goals with others and what path you're following. I see that you will be having stability, so your life will be progressing ahead. You won't be looking back, and you might feel insecure, and some of you will feel secure, and you will maintain good boundaries. You might remain guarded. I see that you will take out time for self-reflection and introspection. You will contemplate a lot on your life, and you will withdraw from people, and you might focus on traveling, and you will search for yourself through traveling. I see that you might face some fear, anxiety, and negativity as well, apart from being optimistic, enthusiastic. And you might feel like you are at a breaking point in your life, and you will really isolate yourself a lot. But I see that you will try to make wise decisions. You will try to be diplomatic and have a balance between your head and heart. You will be a good counselor and advisor to people, and you will stay devoted to whatever path you are following in your life. And I see that you need not worry, as there is going to come a lot of happiness in the month of May, and you will be going back home. There will be fulfillment, emotional stability, security, and domestic harmony. I see that you will be very courageous and energetic and charming and rebellious and hot-tempered sometimes and free-spirited. I see that you will be very compassionate and kind to people, and you will be very good counselor and supportive towards people. The next thing I see is that you will be very wise. You will keep discipline and structure in your life, and you will be very ambitious. You will have a lot of self-control, and you might face difficulties, but you will be practical and realistic. And I see that you will be facing a lot of conflict, but you will be argumentative and aggressive. You might suffer arguments with people and tensions, rivals, clashes of ego. I see that you might have to suffer heartbreak. So all these difficulties might cause you heartbreak. You might get separated from someone, might lose someone, and you might go through some trauma and difficult times as well apart. So the month of May is going to be a happy month for you, but I also see that there could be challenges ahead. I see that you will be walking away from these challenges and leave them behind. Next thing I see that healing will come. So after all this difficulty, there will be healing, and you might suffer a lot of trauma, which is a generational trauma, and a lot of shame and sensitivity issues and self-doubt, but you will be making growth in life, and you should focus on your healing powers. I see that you are very soft, and you might feel very painful. You might feel very trapped and restricted and victimized, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, imprisoned, but healing will come. You will be feeling like you are being forced to heal, like there is no option but just to heal and forgive and move ahead in life. You will find your inner balance and adapt to the new situation in life, to the new person you have become. You will be flexible, and slowly you will find adventure in your life and who you are as a person. You will be feeling excited again about life and energetic. You will feel fearless, and you will dream a lot about your future ahead. You will be sensitive and innocent. So whatever you have to suffer, you will realize that it is not your fault. Next thing I see is that you might travel a lot, and you will have a lot of adventure. You might be into journalism, and you might take risk ahead. You will pursue higher education. I see that you will be searching for love in the month of May. You will be having new feelings for people. You will have emotional awakening. You will be creative and spiritual. You will follow your intuition regarding finding your soulmate. You will follow your intuition regarding finding your soulmate. I see that you might try to search for someone reliable, committed, and hardworking in the connection. You will keep your patience and search for this person. This could be a friend or a romantic match for you. I see that you might have to suffer delays and blocks in your life, and you might feel lack of passion in your connections, lack of energy and hesitancy. Let me shuffle my cards. The next thing I see is that someone might lie to you and trick you into believing something. They might plan something against you and try to be cunning towards you, so be careful. Someone might be trying or waiting to deceive you or trick you into believing something. I see that you might meet someone who is Taurus, and you will be practical. And I see that if you're trying to get pregnant in the month of May, then pregnancy is possible. I see that you will be seeking pleasure, and you will be patient and possessive and loyal. You will be very generous, and you might indulge in charity. You will be giving your support to others, and you will have a lot of gratitude for who you are. You will accept yourself, and you will be very attractive to people. People will find you so attractive. You will be confident, self-assured, passionate, determined, and charismatic. You will be social and optimistic. I see that you will have a lot of choices of people to deal with. So you might find a lot of people to date, and you might find a lot of friends. You will daydream a lot. You will fantasize a lot. You will feel indecisive. I see that you will have a breakthrough in your life, and you will find some surprise. You will have a lot of freedom. You will be humanitarian, and unexpected things might happen to you. Next thing I see is that you might have some missed chances. So just remember to take a step ahead and look forward to dealing with whatever you're planning to deal with, so that you don't miss your chances. And you might have to suffer scarcity and instability, and be careful of bad investments. So you might feel that you have made absolutely bad investments. Next thing I see is that you will be guarded, and there will be material instability, reckless spending. I see that you will be superficial. I see that you will dream a lot. You will be very imaginative. You will think about your memories. You will be very spiritual. You will meditate, and you might feel confused, but you will have a lot of empathy and compassion for people. I see that you might feel afraid, but you will be resilient and you will persevere. You are close to success. You might feel fatigue because you are very empathetic. So take time out to recharge. And I see that you will be able to avoid disaster, but you might resist changes and just stay very much in your comfort zone and keep dreaming about what might not happen for you. So try to come out of your comfort zone instead of just dreaming about what can happen for you, and take the steps ahead towards the life of your choice. I see that because you're not willing to make changes, you might end up unhappy and have lack of fulfillment, disappointment, underachievement, arrogance, because you keep dreaming about what you want but you don't go for what you want. I see that although you might resist changes, but however your projects will reach completion, and eventually you will find achievement and fulfillment by the end of the month, and you will feel whole and you will have harmony. You will be authoritative, disciplined, serious, moral. You will have high standards. You will be strict. You will reason about things. So you will be reasoning what you're going to do. And I see that you might get trapped in illusion despite reasoning. So try to follow your intuition instead of just falling into uncertainty and confusion. You might get trapped in complex situations, and there will be a lot of secrets getting revealed to you. There is energy of mystery, and I see that you will be getting rewards in the month of May. Results will come. You will see growth, progress, and you will have a lot of patience and planning. I see that you will do teamwork and you will collaborate with someone. You will put effort into something. I see that you will express your feelings. You will focus on expressing your feelings, and you will be very feminine. You will try to connect with your family and try to be in your comfort zone. And I see that you might feel afraid of your emotions, but you will persevere and you will be resilient. You will be close to success in your connections. You might suffer fatigue from your feelings, but you will be able to deal with them. And I see that you will be very authoritative and try to control your feelings. You will try to maintain discipline and focus on your feelings, and you might have difficult choices to make regarding your feelings. You might feel stuck in the middle and have denial about your feelings, and you might try to hide your feelings from others. So I see that you will be mysterious, and I see that you will get abundance in the month of May. Prosperity and security will come to you. You will be ambitious. You will be safe and kind. You will be a provider to your family. You will be a reliable person. So this is the reading for those who chose pile 3. Thanks for watching this video. Those who chose pile 4 or the graphic smoky quartz stone, welcome to your reading. So the first thing I see is that you will have expansion in your life. You will be very enthusiastic and optimistic. You will be generous and benevolent towards people. You will have new belief systems. You will be lucky in the month of May, and you might be seeking something. You will travel a lot, and it will be very positive month for you. You might indulge in foreign culture or teaching. You will take chances in your life. I see that you will take a leap of faith and you will have a lot of potential. Next thing I see is that a lot of happiness is coming towards you. You will be going home. You will find fulfillment and emotional stability. Security will come to you. Domestic harmony will be maintained. I see that your happiness might feel blocked for some of you, and you might have excessive enthusiasm. Some of you might stay in pessimism and have unrealistic expectations. And I see that there's going to be a lot of enthusiasm in you, and I see that you might feel disappointed, moody, try to avoid conflict, and you might be in vanity. I see that you will find love. You will be looking for love, and you might find love in the month of May. You will have new feelings for someone. Emotional awakening will come to you. You will be very spiritual. You will follow your intuition. You might abandon someone, so you might break up with someone and leave them behind. And I see that you're going to be dominating in your relationships. You will be authoritative and you will be protective about your partner. I see that you might feel unhappy, and for some of you there is going to be unhappiness and lack of fulfillment, disappointment, underachievement, and you might get arrogant and have vanity. I see that you might go through fear, anxiety, negativity. You might reach a breaking point in your life, and you might get nightmares in sleep. You might isolate yourself. I see that after all this, healing will come to you. So you might suffer generational trauma, shame, but you will forgive yourself and others. You will go through cleansing process, and you are soft and you will feel painful, but you will be looking ahead in life and you will have growth in your life. You will stay confident in who you are. I see that abundance and prosperity will come to you. You will feel safe again, and people will be reliable. Your relationships will heal eventually, and I see that you will have a lot of fear, and someone might deceive you, or you might deceive someone, and you might have misunderstanding with people, but you can have clarity as well and understanding as well. Your connections will heal. I see that you will have a lot of burden on you. You will be stressed out about your healing process. You will worry about how to heal yourself, and you will feel like it is your duty to heal yourself, and you will focus upon it. You will have a lot of hope, and you will get inspiration from others. I see a lot of healing for you in the month of May, and renewal, rejuvenation. I see that a lot of transformation will come, a lot of renewal will be there in the month of May. So this is such a good pile number 4, and I see that you might have a rebirth, and someone in your family might be deceased, or someone from your friends might be deceased, and you might miss them. And I see that you will be obsessed with something. There will be a lot of intensity in your life. I see that you might have lack of teamwork in your life. You might try to focus on doing everything by yourself instead of taking help of others, and you might have apathy for people, and you might feel demotivated, or you might have poor motivation. There will be conflict and competition, and there will be ego problems. I see that you will be reckless, careless, distractive, naive, foolish, gullible, stale connections will be there, and dull connections. I see that you will be practical, and you will find reliable people in your life. Your connections will transform. You will get commitment from people. People will work hard towards the connections with you, and they will keep their patience while dealing with you. And your family will transform, and someone from your family might get deceased, I see, for some of you. And you will have stability, and there will be windfall of money. And I see that try to go with the flow instead of worrying about someone passing away in your family. So try to understand that death is a normal process, and we all have to go through it. So don't panic about someone passing away in your family or friends. And I see that you will go with the flow, and you might receive a gift from someone. People will support you. You will find harmony. You will try to harmonize your surrounding, and you will focus on idealism. You will be very sensitive and dreamy and naive. You will be innocent and have your head in the clouds. I see that you will be very possessive, and for some of you you're going to be insecure, and for some of you you're going to be secure. And you might try to save money, and you will have a lot of wealth coming in, and you will be guarded, and you will maintain boundaries with people. I see that you will find success and victory. You will get rewards and recognition. You will get praise. You will have a lot of pride on yourself. I see that you will be irrational, and you will be a dictator. You will be oppressive, and you might be inhuman, cold, ruthless, controlling, dishonest. So, and I see that there is a high chance that someone is treating you in this way, but you will try to go with the flow and accept this person for who they are. So someone might be very cold and controlling towards you, but you will go with the flow. I see that you will be steadfast, and if you're trying to get pregnant in the month of May, then there is a high chance for pregnancy. You will be possessive, you will be very practical, and you might have some difficult choices to make, and you might feel stuck in the middle. You might deny your own potential, you might not accept your own self and your potential. I see that you will take out time to rest and relax. You will have peace and you will rejuvenate. I see that there will be a lot of movement and progress in your life. You will be making quick decisions and sudden changes will come. There will be a lot of excitement. I see that you will dream a lot. And I see that you will think about your memories with people. You will feel confused. You will be very spiritual and you will focus on love and meditation. You will have a lot of empathy and compassion. A lot of changes will come in your life, so keep dreaming big because changes are coming ahead. And I see that you will have decisive moments. You will have luck on your side. Unexpected events might happen and something you dream of could happen. And I see that you will be moving on from some of your dreams and leaving them behind. You will be accepting the harsh reality of life. I see that transformation and changes will come in your life. There will be transition. You will be letting go something. You will be releasing something. And the next thing I see is that you will be waiting for something. There will be a lot of delays and chows in your life, and you might feel unprepared despite all the dreaming because you're lost in your dreams. And I see that there will be a lot of happiness coming to you, fulfillment, emotional stability, domestic harmony, security. And I also see that for some of you there is going to be a lot of hardship, loss, and feeling abandoned, going through struggle, adversity, unemployment. So you might just sit back and home and dream about your life instead of going out and getting a job. And I see that you are going to appear very, very mysterious to others, and you will be very healing. You will have a lot of healing vibes. You will be empathetic. You might try to escape reality. You might suffer heartbreak and separation in your connections. You might have to go through some trauma and sorrow. I see that you will be stuck in the past and returning to trouble. You will try to run away from your problems, but you will feel trapped. I see that things might feel at stalemate and you have difficult choices to make. You might feel stuck in the middle and be in denial about your secrets, and you might have a lot of secrets, a lot of hidden information. I see that you are going to be practical, reliable, and hardworking and committed. You will be very patient. I see that there could be lack of closure in your relationships and lack of achievement in your career. You might feel incomplete and empty. And I see that there could be disharmony and imbalance in your life. You might have to face conflict. You might feel detached from someone and make bad choices. You could be indecisive in the month of May, and you might become a victim of gossip, or you might gossip yourself. You will be lonely, isolated. You will go in solitude, and you might have imbalanced social life. I see that you will be independent and honest. You will be fair. You might receive constructive criticism from someone. I see that you will have a lot of freedom in the month of May, and you will be taking control. You will survive through the time. All the difficulties and good times will come. You will be facing your fears and you will surrender to the universe. I see that you might feel trapped in illusion but you will be following your intuition. You might feel confused, uncertain about what to do. You will have a lot of secrets. I see that you will be very, very mysterious. I see that you might end up failing in something, and you might feel bitter about something. Someone might betray you behind your back, and you might not be aware of it in the month of May. So someone could be betraying you in the month of May and you might not know it. I see that you will find clarity and breakthrough. New ideas will come to you. You will have good concentration. You will have vision, and you will focus upon speaking your truth. I see that you will be very charming and artistic. You will be very diplomatic and tactful. You will try to be a good negotiator or mediator, and you will be a very good authority figure. You will be having stability in your life. You will try to be protective about people and relationships, and I see that you will have a lot of focus on your life, and you will be disciplined. You will have a new beginning and a lot of freedom, and you will be innocent. You will have an originality. You will find adventure. You will be spontaneous. And I see that apart from this new beginning and freedom, you will have a lot of burden and responsibility, and you will have duties to perform. You will have obligations, and you might feel burnout. You will have struggles. So this is the reading for those who chose pile 4. Thanks for watching this video.